Good afternoon. I'm joined with Scott Bram, our project manager, and we're standing in one of the hybrid homes. We're standing in a Birch unit in the Orchard building. Really exciting to actually standing in this building. Last time, we filmed about 5 weeks ago, and a lot's changed on the site in the last 5 weeks. Last time we were standing in the clubhouse overlooking the pool. Now we're standing in the hybrid homes. There's been a lot of action on really both sides of the campus. So Scott, kind of walk us through what we're looking at, because it's nice to be in the interior of the building.
Yeah, it's nice. We've been focusing these construction updates mostly on the exteriors of the building, which are really exciting to see, but this is kind of nice too, because you get a sneak peek of what's happening inside the buildings. We're standing currently in the kitchen of the Birch unit. Behind us, we have the Grove unit. We have the rough-in for all of the electrical. Substantially completed. The plumbing is substantially completed. We've done all of the duct work, or most of the duct work. We've recently started putting in the fire sprinkler in both of the hybrid buildings, and we're getting very close to the point of starting to put in drywall, which is going to be a very exciting milestone for the project. That's where we transition from the rough-in stages to the finish it stage. Very, very exciting point in the building.
One of the things that we were so excited when looking at the renderings before we could actually see a building are the high ceilings, the natural light, two different exposures from two different sides, have an open floor plan. It looks like we have all of that here. So it's really nice to see those renderings slowly turning into a real building.
Yeah, it's amazing to see that rendering and then how close to the rendering the final product comes out. So it's very nice.
Yeah, this has been very popular, the hybrids. Right now we're 100% sold in hybrid homes. So that's a really exciting milestone for the sales team to hit from this side of the building. And I'm really happy to say on the clubhouse, we only have one apartment available. So of this whole project, we still have many months to go from a construction standpoint. But from a sales standpoint, there's been so much excitement that's been generated by this project. I know as I see residents, staff, family members, employees that are driving onto the property, the first thing you see is the new construction, and the buzz that's created has been incredible. So at this point in time, I only have one apartment available. Pretty amazing. So as you guys are celebrating your milestones coming up, we'll have another one to celebrate as well, and that'll be 100% sold.
Fantastic.
All right, we're over here on the clubhouse side. I'm joined with Clint Patman, our superintendent. And so Clint, it's amazing to see the amount of change. We filmed about 5 weeks ago, and I think we had about 2 stories up on half the building. Today, as you can see from the drone shots, we've got 4 stories up, we've got a roof going up, and then I know your guys are getting ready to jump over and start framing this other side. Correct. So kind of walk us through, I mean, just so much has changed in a short period of time.
Last 5 weeks we were here, we were really trying to get this slab poured and get this elevated deck going. We have completed that and actually have the wood framing package coming on Monday that'll start marrying up to this package we already have. We have the roof sheathing already on this 4-story structure, and we're within a week or 2 of starting shingles and roofing and drying this area in. We also have the core, which is core number 2, which is very pivotal to the wood framing structure. That's going up. We're actually finishing the aerobics area structural steel and should be pouring concrete in the next week or so, finishing out all our elevated slab concrete, which will be very key. But again, the wood structure is getting ready to start on the the west half of the building, and it'll start marrying up to what we already have, really showing that progress. And then within 4 to 6 weeks, we're dried in again for the whole structure, which kicks off all the interior rough-ins and moving forward with interior rough-ins.
Yeah. You mentioned to me earlier, we have about 150 guys on the site per day.
Correct.
As the building really starts framing out, what do you think, what do you anticipate? How many people are going to be working each day?
We're going to get about 225 to 250 when we have the hybrid homes going full-fledged and both halves of this building and everybody roughing in, and site work kicking off with all the ponds and all the exterior rough-ins. Okay.
Awesome. It's really exciting. I mean, as people come onto the property, it's just there's so much action that's happening, and it's really nice to see this building has just shot up out of the ground. Yeah. I mean, it's so many people come out here and they say, I haven't been here for a month, and over the course of a month, you see a building that has risen. And you're anticipating this building or this side of the building will come up in the next 3 weeks?
It'll come up faster than what this side did, but in about 4 to 6 weeks, we're putting a roof on this section over here.
Okay.
The wood framing is very, very fast. As we've been talking about, the crew is just very proficient for what they do and how they build, and they do a very good job.
Okay, that's great. I know that's one of those milestones you guys plan on all your kind of buildings you're building. There's that topping out party. So that's going to be coming up very soon. I mean,
Absolutely. We get to eat and we have a topping out party. We break bread with all the guys that have actually been building with their hands the building, and bring in some residents and bring in the people and the players.
Yeah, we definitely want to be a part of that. We want to help serve your team. I'm sure we'll have a lot of residents that want to be a part of the team that serves the food. Just to really thank your team for all they're doing. We see it every single day. I've got a lot of residents that, they stand by the window and they watch your team. You're the superintendent here, but we've got about 400 superintendents,
Inspectors and superintendents
watching your work as well. So you got a lot of eyes watching your team. You're all doing a great job.
We appreciate it. Thank you very much.